Motion Industries field specialists are a unique group of individuals who have a highly specific knowledge about the various product groups that we offer. We wanted to know more about what the specialists do and how they benefit the customer, so we decided to sit down with some experts so that we could learn all that there is to know about our field specialists.
Our specialists are a valuable resource for both our outside salespeople and our customer base. It's a resource for our outside salespeople to be used to go out and help them work on applications with products that they may not be necessarily an expert in.
Motion Industries works with our specialists, and our specialists work with our field account reps in providing cost savings for the customers that we have. They provide the expertise and the knowledge necessary for them to do process improvement, and it's very beneficial for all our customers as well as for the Motion employees.
It sounds like the field specialists play a huge role in what we do here at Motion. In order to find out more, we decided to go out into the field and speak with a few field specialists as well as some branch personnel and, of course, the customer.
You know, you're always looking to help. So when that call comes, whether it be, like in my case, marine and off field, could be in a shipyard, could be in a fab shop, could be on a boat. You know, you never know in this industry. Like I said, the all field is a vast amount of different industries, all cupped into one. So, you know, my job in a day could be, like I said, be called to a shipyard on a grinding problem. You know, we might have a problem that these grinders wheels aren't working. Do you have a solution for these? Or it could be with the account rep. Come in with me, listen to what we're going to tell these customers, and I need your input in here on maybe some suggestions you might have.
As a field specialist, he brings another dimension to my sales approach with customers. Gives me an extra set of eyes within the customer. And because he specializes in that industry, he may see things that I may overlook, or he may see things that carried over from a different customer that will carry over into my particular customer that we can help with.
I have a situation that came up with oil field bearings, shear bearings for the crown blocks. I got with Bobby and we've talked about it, and we were bringing them together some packages where we're now stocking the bearings, 10 inch, 10.5, and 12 inch. So now when they need it, he's probably within a mile from here. We'll get it to him right away.
The specialists, the industrial and safety specialists, they sell everything, I always say, from toilet paper to spray paint. And a lot of times our customers aren't, first of all, they aren't aware that we even offer that yet. The word just is slowly getting out. But secondly, they didn't realize that how much time it saves them from not having to add another vendor and another supplier. We already have a truck going that way most of the time, or we already have a regular delivery out that way. It's been a really win-win on both situations.
If we were to come and call on these folks and they said, I need a pair of gloves, we actually don't have the knowledge like Kim does of what particular pair of gloves are used in each application. So your specialist is, again, very valuable to our branch and to my territory to help us just add another person in that account.
Well, we found that it's very easy to use Ed and Kim because they're very easy to get to. Whenever we make a phone call, they're right there. If we have a question, they're there to answer. Also able to answer any questions that we have, especially with the new vending machine we're trying to put in. And they've been right there, Johnny, on the spot to help us out. So
we have a great group of specialists, and they cover a broad industry group. So they see many different applications. They troubleshoot many different problems within our customers' plants. And the knowledge that they bring and the work ethic that they bring to the party that gives our full line salespeople the opportunity to go do what they need to do. And they've got this resource here that they can bring in.
Well, it sounds to me like there are quite a few more specialists and product categories to cover. So this time, we asked the field to submit their own videos so that we could learn all that there is to know about the specialist and how they help keep our industry moving.
At Motion Industries, we have specialists with capabilities in fluid power, hydraulics and pneumatics, electrical and automation, process pumps, hose, safety and industrial supplies. Any area that needs a deep level of technical support, Motion has specialists across the country to help our salespeople and to help our customers when they need to apply the product in the field.
Some of the value-added services and capabilities that I provide are system design for new applications, replacement, and upgrades to current customer systems. I also provide and coordinate on-site training, troubleshooting, and analysis, as well as identification.
From the customer's perspective, they can come to one source for a variety of product categories. Motion can provide that support with our product specialists and the help of our account reps and inside sales.
As a divisional hose and sealing specialist, I first work with the branches and educate the customer service and account reps about our capabilities and basic information about gasketing. And then we move to the customers and work on site. We do a lot of survey work. We do a lot of updating and new material type work for customers. We do cost savings, energy savings. We also do best practices, trainings and seminars with the customers.
We've done cost savings in the past. Jeff keeps us apprised of the price increases for Teflon product is very susceptible to drastic swings in cost. So when we have price increases, we're able to let them know ahead of time so they can buy in advance at the current price without having to incur the price increases and so forth. We've done a lot of cost savings in that way. We've also done cost savings in the way of showing them better uses of the gaskets that they have and how to standardize on one particular gasket without having to use several gaskets or have several different stock items in their storeroom.
Well, Motion has been able to help us implement these vending machine solutions from planning stage all the way through implementation, setting up the communication with our systems versus their systems, making invoicing, purchase orders, requests, things like this. Made it very easy to communicate back and forth.
Our customers are being asked to do more with less, and as part of that, they're looking to vendor consolidation. Motion Industries has to not just provide a product, but provide the expertise, knowledge, and product experience that we have to the customer.
This branch has experienced phenomenal growth in the last several years, and all of it can be traced back to the involvement of our specialists. Many years ago, we were given the opportunity to entertain a very large piece of hydraulic and industrial hose business, and through the efforts of our specialists combined with our local shops, we were able to capture that business, and we now supply somewhere to the tune of 50,000 assemblies a month to an OEM here in Garland, Texas.
Specialists can help build a sale, and that's probably one of the best things I could say. Not only that, but we provide solutions to customers. We're another set of eyes that come in at no charge and give the customer some other ideas. We're not forced to use any one manufacturer. Because we work for Motion, our interest is only in our customers. It's not in promoting any one particular product. Whereas if you bring a manufacturer salesman in, he's going to somehow try to shoehorn his product into the solution. And solutions is what we provide.
Recently came up with this project to stamp their product as it was going through their mill. It's still in a hot condition. And initially they had a product that they were running at 3 feet per second. And so we thought through the process to mark the identifying numbers on there and also have some protection in there for this device that's going to stamp numbers on their product. We came to Motion Industries with the concept of what we were going to do for stamping the product. The minutia of properly and accurately stamping the identifying numbers on there is beyond human capabilities, so we had to use the electrical circuitry and PLCs and all that to make it happen correctly. So I talked with Motion, and Larry Melkars and Jim Davis came out, and we discussed the whole process. Motion has the electrical department that could look at all the components that would help us start and stop and hold the stamp wheel in place. The overall concept of this system, we work together to get all that electrical work to make our mechanical device function properly.
You cannot overestimate the value that having a specialist brings. And if you're not utilizing your specialist, you're really losing a lot of opportunities.
All of our specialists are passionate for what they do. You won't find many outside sales reps who have not been here for many years. And that's because they have passion for what they do and they have developed friendships and true relationships with their customers. I know we truly treat our customers as our friends and we give them top-notch service.